Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mulligan's Library Podcast. This will be kind of an episode 0 of our podcast, while we get to introduce to you all of our plans for the future. Let me go ahead and introduce the team here. You want to go ahead?
My name's Tyler. I also go by All Home Enjoy. I'm the lead editor for Mulligan Libraries. I also have a history background in the One Piece card game. Also, I've dabbled in Yu-Gi-Oh! And other Bandai type games as well.
My name is Short Peach, that's what I go by, and I'm not gonna be behind the on the camera much, but I'll be playing the games, testing them, and me on there. I usually play One Piece right now. That's my main game, and then Gundam when it comes out. I'll be playing that pretty heavily. I've played Magic. I've played Digimon, all the other Bandai card games. So.
Then my name is Heartless Zai, but I usually just go by Zai. You'll probably see me playing around in most of the games here on the channel, as I kind of play all Bandai games that we will post relevant content for. Usually not really a card game person, but kind of just got started with Bandai card games, but we've been pretty heavily into the formats, so we're looking forward to getting just some content out there on the Bandai card games.
And you guys might know me as Rise Zerker. I do a lot of the main channel stuff. I'll be assisting Almond Joy here with editing for the channel. If you are part of the Digimon Discord that I've made for the partners format, you might have seen me in there. As far as my history goes, I used to be a judge for Magic the Gathering. Haven't played Magic in a while actively, but still here and there. But as far as Bandai card games go, I mostly do Digimon. I'm the lead developer for the Digimon Partners format that we've been working on, and I'm very interested in the Gundam card game coming up, as well as continuing to play a little bit of One Piece in Union Arena, but not as much. So with the introductions out of the way, we wanted to talk about the future of the channel and all the stuff that we want to work on in the future. First thing is we're going to do this podcast. Every once in a while, we want to talk about all the stuff that's happening as far as Bandai card games go in the future. Talking about events, news, announcements, anything related to it. We have a couple events coming up here soon we're going to discuss later. But what are you guys interested in producing for the show?
Mainly it's just trying to get more content out there for the whole channel. So especially the new Gundam game, I know most of us are pretty excited for that. And also maybe some box openings if people are interested in it.
For sure. Yeah, we might do some box openings and stuff like that for new releases when they come out.
Right.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm honestly just looking forward to filming some games and getting them out there, whether it be locals or us just playing whatever the partners format that we made. And the Gundam, when that comes out, that's going to be a huge driver for me. And I know all of us on the channel here, we got the different formats of 2v2, and we have the whole free-for-all that's already built in. So yeah, very excited to get that up and out there for everybody.
Yeah, I'm very excited about playing Gundam in the multiplayer format. And how about you?
Yeah, so mainly just getting our kind of local testings. We have quite the group here, as well as a couple other guys from our local area. We do a lot of meta testing towards larger tournaments, so getting later down the line where we can kind of discuss those tournaments, what we might be taking to those tournaments, and just general meta discussions in each game, kind of get that feel of, well, where could the game be going, or even how we currently feel with the meta as it stands.
Right, and as the group, I think you probably play every single card game more than the rest of us do, whereas the rest of us usually just focus on 1 or 2 games max.
Right.
Other things that I'm thinking that we could probably put out there for everyone, more Digimon content will be coming, more partner stuff, probably more not partner related Digimon stuff as well. In the future, I would like to finish taking my judge exam licenses for pretty much all the Bandai games. I did attempt to do one of the judge licenses for the One Piece and the Digimon 1, and I got very close to both of them.
Yeah.
Just haven't had time to do them again.
I
But
remember it was like 1 or 2 questions. You were
Yes.
just off.
yeah, oh man, One Piece. Searching for cards in your deck does not happen very often. There's what, 2 cards, I think. Yeah, I got those wrong.
Yeah.
I think 3 at this point.
3 maybe.
but-
Yeah, I think
yeah.
when I took it, it only had 2. But I took some notes. I'll take it again.
Yep.
With Gundam, I'm hoping that I'm in early enough that the rules aren't too complicated,
Yep.
and then I can get the judge license for that.
That'd be good.
As far as the news that we're looking for talking about in the future, we've got the One Piece Day coming up, March 8th and 9th. Things that we're looking forward to for the One Piece Day, obviously announcements of new sets. But I think the big one that we're kind of hoping for is maybe we'll get a notification on unification.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
All the
Digimon
other-
just recently did their unification, so, and we already know Digimon's usually the testing ground when it comes to Bandai
Yeah,
card
everything.
games.
Right.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you guys are looking forward to from One Piece Day?
I mean, honestly, just like seeing all of course, like some of from the tournaments, like you have the deck lists and all that fun stuff that'll be going on.
kind of that final hurrah of 09.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Before we get to the next set that's coming out soon, and yeah, there's just news. There's gonna be a lot. They did a lot at Card Fest, so I'm hoping with One Piece Day we'll actually get some good stuff.
Yeah, Cardfest had like everything, but maybe One Piece Day will give us a lot more One Piece related news.
And since it is the first English run One Piece Day, more English information would be
Yeah, very
much
true.
nicer to get.
Other than that, we've got Worlds coming up the following week on the 15th and 16th. We want to discuss pretty much all Bandai card games that happened during Worlds. Talk about the results and stuff like that. And we kind of expect there to be ban and restricted updates during Worlds for
Anything's possible.
pretty much all card games at that point. And I know most card games probably need a ban and restricted announcement. So we'll probably end up discussing what those banned and restricted announcements were, if there are any. And then beyond that, just talking about all of the results, what we expected, what we didn't expect, things that we like to see going forward. Releases for card games, we've got the One Punch card game coming out for Union Arena, the One Punch set. That's supposed to be kind of huge. Definitely shake up the meta there.
Yep, already kind of seeing some testing here and there, both JP and English. So we'll see where that develops to.
Yeah, because that's a simultaneous release for both JP
Yep.
and English.
First simultaneous release
Yeah.
for Union. So
Yeah, that'll be interesting because we have no experience beyond just the initial testing people have done. But as far as those testing have gone, I've seen some pretty scary things from it.
gonna be
One
an
Punch.
interesting meta shift.
For sure. And then this week was supposed to be North America's Digimon 2.5 release. It got shoved back. I have already picked up a few things, but we should be getting that in. Probably discuss how that's shaking up the meta, if it does at all. As far as JP went, like they saw a lot of different changes, but I'm not sure if it'll really change anything.
Well, again, world's restrictions, bans could hit Digimon, so it's gonna be hard to know right now.
Yeah, and that'll be way different than JP. And then this is our last set before official unification for Digimon. So every set releasing from here on out will be simultaneous release. Yeah, so very excited to see what that happens with Digimon. Yeah, so that's kind of our plan for the future. We kind of want to, we'll probably end up doing the same format, but obviously flesh out a bit more, have an actual discussion between us. Like I said, this is more of an episode 0, kind of letting you all know our plans for the future. I know if you're already a part of this channel, the only content we put out so far is the Digimon Partners content. If that's all you're interested in, don't worry, we will be putting out more of that. And we just,
Hopefully at a more frequent basis as
Yeah.
well, not every what our gap between uploads is.
Every 4 or 5, 6 months.
Not
yeah,
good. It's
we did take a
not
pretty
good.
big break.
It's,
I know a lot of us had life changes and stuff like that.
moving and
I got married and bought a house, so took up a lot of my time. But you know, now that we've kind of settled in, I think we can
The
definitely-
content should be flowing.
exactly. We have lots of ideas. Recently, we've helped a new local store around us move to a new location. We want to hopefully work with him a bunch more. Maybe even invite him on to do a discussion about how running on LGS is going,
Yep.
you know, stuff like that. How locals have gone. I know we want to talk about probably bringing a lot of different guests for different stuff as we go on.
For sure.
So if you're looking for more Bandai card games in general, that's what we're going to put out. But for now, we'll kind of keep you guys posted on the YouTube channel, and we're excited to make content. Hope you guys stick around and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been the Mulligan's Library. We hope to see you guys in the future, and thanks for visiting the Mulligan's Library.
Thank you.